Alright, we're finally back in Enderal. So happy to be back here again. And I know I said we were going to stick to the main quest, but we are going to take one little detour. I do want to do Jespar's unique quest. Which one was that? Here we go. Yeah, search for Jespar and the Dancing Nomad. For an opportunity to get to know him better. So yeah, we're not going to do a ton of side quests, but Jespar is pretty rad. I like him a lot, so let's do his little side quest, and then it's back to the main quest. And here we are.
Good evening. Oi, you there. Don't look at me like
The Dancing Nomad.
Evening.
Wow,
The offer stands.
quite the party.
Take care.
Move along.
Wait a moment. You're an outlander, aren't you?
This is quite a party.
Hey, you came. Come on, take a seat.
Oh, hey, okay, I didn't see you there. Okay, I'll take a seat. Quite the nightlife in Ark here. Alright, take a seat. Dot.
So, tell me, how are you holding up? It must have been quite the whirlwind. Yesterday, a refugee from another country, and now a prodigy with a magic great enough to impress old Bushybeard.
Honestly, I'm still trying to make sense of all this.
Good luck with that. I'm quite curious to see how things keep on with you. You're different. I noticed that the time we met. Anyhow, tell me, what do you make of this country now that you've had some time to look around? I figure it must be quite the change from Nerim.
Tell Jespar about the recent events. Well, you're right about that.
Shoot. Yeah, I can picture that. You know, this is exactly the reason why I love inns so much. The sky can rain fire out there. In here, you'll always meet laughter and good humor. Not to mention all the good-looking men and women.
A richly set table indeed.
Absolutely. Though I think I've seen enough of this place by now. Of Enderal, I mean. There's a ship sailing for Khalia next morning, and as it seems, it will be the last one for quite some time to come. Who knows? Maybe they still have a cabin to spare for a handsome treasure hunter.
What? You want to leave, in spite of all that's happening?
Oh well. This entire thing was more a coincidence than planned anyhow. The Order needed someone with skill and discretion. I was around. End of story. I never intended to stick around for much longer. Heck, me as an ambassador of the Holy Order, could you imagine that? Not one step further, O fair maiden. Drop your garment so we may both bathe in Malphas's holy light. Actually not that bad, don't you think?
That could work. Very convincing.
Oh, you're too kind. But you know, at the end of the day, I guess I'd probably lack both the pathos and the idealism for such a profession. You know, I'm aware of how these esteemed keepers up there talk about sellswords like me. I could save 30 virgins from a Myrodon rampage. At the end of the day, they'd always say I did it for the money, because I wanted to bed the women, or whatever. I'm driven by inferior motives. While no matter what their actions end in, they are good guys because they do things for the right reasons. If only they'd understand that it's results that matter, not intentions. What does the wise hermit say? Nothing is of less importance to the saved than the reason for their rescue. The only difference between a mercenary like me and a holy warden is that I'm at least aware of the fact that I do what I do for myself, and no one else.
What exactly are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that all those heroes and self-declared messiahs are no better than everyone else. In the end, we are all selfish, because we always act in accordance to what we think we have to be like. So yes, maybe the keeper saves the farmer from the bandits. But at the end of the day, he does it because he sees himself in a certain light. You know, the funny thing is that a lot of times, it's especially those who think of themselves driven by a higher purpose who are the really dangerous ones. They don't understand what drives them. and that makes them easy to manipulate. The only thing left to do for the capable hate-monger or tyrant is to somehow combine his own ambitions with the mental image of this person. And presto, you got your perfect puppet, only waiting to dive into the next hail of arrows for their honor, their religion, or whatever they thought of this time. It's just so idiotic, you know? The world would be a much better place if everyone could just acknowledge that the only reason we're here is that we want to be happy.
That was kind of a weird end to that sentence. He brings up an interesting point. I've kind of wondered in my worldview of life that one thing that makes it difficult to negotiate with some people, especially people we might consider bad or evil, is that everyone thinks they're doing the right thing. Everyone thinks that. Nobody ever thinks I'm doing the wrong thing. Everyone thinks they're doing the right thing. The problem is we all disagree on what's right or not. I couldn't agree more.
You do? And here I thought I'd get an indignant cry and a splash of wine thrown in my face. That's how most people react. In any case, I think I'll take my leave now. I very much enjoyed our talk, but the ship to Khalia leaves before the first cocks crow tomorrow, and I want some more time to think about it.
Yeah, I want him to stay. For what it's worth, I wouldn't mind if you stayed. This city needs more good-looking mercenaries.
Well, it most recently gained a good-looking Naramese man. Maybe that'll make up for when I leave. Keep your chin up.
Yeah, as if.
Okay. Oh, that's too bad.
Stew. Roast pork.
This food is stealing, even though it's right in front of me. Oh well.
That's just how they are.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a lot quicker than I thought it'd be. Much quicker.
Potatoes, garlic, radish. Yeah, that should be
Cool. Yeah. Pretty red little inn here. Okay, let's get out of the music so I can think. Okay, that's kind of loud. So yeah, that was definitely quicker than I thought it would be. Let's get back to the main quest then. And basically, in the last video, the Emperor dude dumped a whole bunch of knowledge on me. Humanity, or at least civilization in this game, is a part of a cycle, and we know it's going to end soon. Everyone's going to die, but we don't know how, why, or when. So we got to figure it out. And I got to join the Order to get things going. Meet the leader Jorak and 2 novices to go through a trial, and then I'm part of the Order, and then we can get to saving the world. So, let's see, where is this? Over there, so I can get take the flying Myred to border of the Heartland. Okay.
Yes.
I need a ride.
Good evening. Sure. Where to?
Border of the Heartland. Myrid Tower, border of the Heartland. Cool. Oh, right. Storage. I should check my carry weight. Yeah, okay, let's unload some stuff in case I find something good. Load some miscellaneous. And, some of those. Yeah, good enough. Now I got some carry weight. Cool.
So much to do, so little time.
Where am I going? This way? Oh, okay. Right here. Alright. In fact, let's make it a little brighter here. Yeah. Oh, right. Only one mage light at a time. Oh well.
Yes.
Grandmaster Arenthial sent me. I'm supposed to take the trial to become a keeper.
Oh, yes. You're the prodigy. I was expecting something else. I hope you're aware of what you're getting yourself into. Our novices trained for years for this trial. And as much as I respect the Grand Master, I think this is naive. In other words, it will be dangerous. Be aware of that.
At least dangerous means not boring.
Oh, look at that. It's a bold swashbuckler. But fine, as you like. Then it seems I'm granted the extraordinary honor of exalting the first pathless in the history of the Order to a keeper. The others will scream for joy. Give me the package the Grandmaster gave you, and say hello to your new comrades. I have to go prepare something.
Alright, talk to the others. Hello there.
I don't want to hear it.
I beg your pardon?
You're prattling. I don't want to hear it. Just shove off.
As you wish, princess.
Heretics. Get lost.
Okay. It's been a pleasure. Let's,
Impressive.
Well, she's meditating. Sorry to bother you.
What? Oh, hello. You're our unexpected addition, aren't you? The prodigy?
That's me.
Interesting. I'm Khalia Sakaresh, by my path novice and aspirant to the first sigil. I have been told what you did in Old Rashengrad, that you saved the excavations and fought back the mercenaries all on your own. An astonishing feat, truly. You have my respect for that.
It wasn't much of a decision. These days I seem to get in trouble wherever I go.
Well, as long as you handle it as well as you did in Old Rashengrad, that's not a bad thing, is it? You know, I'm really curious as to what the mercenaries thought they were doing. Someone willing to attack the Holy Order is either extremely powerful or extremely naive. Anyway, it's been an honor to meet you in person. Let's talk later.
Alright, completed.
All right, enough of the chatter. Come here. Here. These potions will be necessary later, so be careful with them. Apart from that, it's still a few miles to the ritual place. As you're all gifted with magic, the spores in the forest ahead will make you a little dizzy, but we won't stay for long. Any questions?
What spores are you talking about?
Long story. Simply put, they come from a special kind of mushroom that has infested this forest, and staying near them worsens the arcanist's fever. So, in case you're thinking about exploring further, take some magical protection and some ambrosia with you.
I've collected 10 knowledge points. As your reward, you receive a permanent bonus for your skills, a bonus which can get stronger when you gather more knowledge. Okay. So we gotta keep asking questions. Alright, let's go.
Good. Stay close to me.
Shing! Alright. Lead the way. Whoa.
Conquer the city, and then you will be ashamed.
Man, that white flash in VR is extremely jarring. Jeez. Okay. We don't talk about it? Okay, we'll just keep going, I guess. Flashes happen.
So this is the Whispering Forest. Fascinating. I've read a lot about it, but never actually seen it.
Poor thing. My brothers and I have seen the border countless many times before. But I bet you know all about the Undercity's rat holes instead.
That guy's a real jerk. Skeever. Or no, not Skeever. You know what I'm saying. It's not a Skeever.
Get ready.
Oh, wild. I got this new overlay. It's like all the stats of my party. I've never seen that before. That's kind of cool. Although it's a little intrusive. They're crawling out of the woods? Darn it. Okay, I need the health thing.
Hold on!
Oh, crap. Thanks, guys.
Times before. But I bet you know all about
Okay.
the Undercity's rat holes instead.
Get ready.
Let's get a sharp steel arrow. Yeah. Maybe I'll just lay low and let them take care of it. They're doing all right. Oh, there we go. There we go. Pus beetle. Gross. That's coming for me. It's coming for me. Keep running. Crap. I almost got it. Come on, come on, come on. Yikes. Ah, this hut is really in the way. Got him. Okay. Yikes.
Focus. Focus. Hold on!
There we go. Yeah, give me health. Yeah. Did that fill me up too? It did. Great. Okay. Pus beetle. Bug eggs. Get some arrows back. Yeah, at first I liked that party HUD, but it's actually really in my face. But oh well. Just live with it, I guess. Alright, you guys ready to move out? Are we just gonna sit in the corner? Okay. Yeah, I guess the HUD will disappear after everyone is, after all their stats are restored, I guess.
Wait, do you see that?
Yes, that man. What is he doing?
Who cares? He's probably just a traveler.
He shouldn't be here. No merchant in his right mind would voluntarily travel through the Whispering Forest. We'll go take a look at him. Stay ready.
Stay ready.
I see it.
She's with me now. Forever.
Good God.
Kirash.
What? You there? Who are you? And what are you doing here?
She's with me now. Forever.
What are you, deaf? Identify yourself.
His eyes. Master, this is the Red Madness.
Shit, of course. You will put away that pickaxe right now, my sir, and then get on your knees.
She wanted to leave. Don't you understand? She wanted to leave me. Just like that.
This is
But now,
disgusting.
She will stay. She...
Okay.
By the righteous paths! Have you lost your mind?
I could ask you the same thing, damn it! Did you forget what Magister Yarrow did to the novices? This man could have attacked us at any moment.
Oh, really? Malphus, protect us from your cunning. But did the thought ever cross your mind that one needs to understand a disease in order to heal it? And that some apothecary might have given their left hand for a living patient?
You're not being fair, Master. I was only protecting us.
Like heck you did. You behaved like an idiot. And not for the first time. The other masters might ignore that fact due to your religious commitment and your bloodline. I get that. But if something like this ever happens again, you will be suspended from the rites and will spend the rest of your life polishing prayer banks in the sanctum. Do I make myself clear?
He really was trying to protect us, Master. Maybe...
Do I make myself clear?
You do, Master. And I beg your forgiveness for my offense.
Granted. Now let's push on. We will take care of the body after the ritual.
Our first taste of red madness.
Are you okay?
Just save it.
Nasty stuff. Are we moving? Wait, what the heck? I looked right, I looked left, and he disappeared. Okay. He just totally teleported out of there. I hope they know where they're going. Ah, okay, good, yeah. Ritual site. Completed.
Well then, before we start, there's something I need to tell you. Something, important. The rumors concerning the deaths of the Lightborn, they're true.
What?
The gods are dead. They fell 2 winters ago beneath the sword of an unknown traveler. We, that is, the Order, have known about this for quite some time now, but haven't told the common people yet. But since the 3 of you intend to take the trial, there's no way to disguise the truth anymore.
But how can a god die?
There was a prophecy, as old as the Lightborn themselves, in which there was talk of a shadow god, who would end the era of gods. And it came true. I'm sorry.
You're sorry. You're telling us that the gods have been killed, and you are sorry. What's next? That tomorrow the sun will stop shining? Tell us that this is a test, Master. It is, isn't it? A test of our faith.
No, the Lightborn are dead. But, hard as it may be to accept, we cannot afford to fall into a spiritual crisis right now.
The Order of the Gods, Malthus's order, was created to protect the Lightborn. And if what you're saying, this blasphemy is true, then we're meaningless. We failed, don't you see that? Oh, by the Black Guardian, I just can't believe it.
And though I shan't be seen, thou shalt live by my virtue. 3rd Revelation, verse 137. I know it's hard, Dunmar, but if this is true, we have to show strength and keep on believing in what the Lightborn stood for. Which is the idea of peace and...
Oh, just shut your mouth, Sakaresh. If anything, you lowborn scum are living proof that the Order is going downhill. Do you really think I don't know about the village? You're a damned witch, and if this were the old times, you would have been crucified long time ago.
You don't mean that, Dunmar.
Drop it, for heaven's sake! We're all on the same side here.
No, we are not. This wench doesn't have any right to wear the white robes. And if you would spend more time with the Holy Scriptures instead of your brandy bottle, you would see it as well. But no, you just...
Shut up! I swear to you, one more word and you will wish that I just suspended you.
But...
No buts! Do you understand?
Yes.
I hope so, for your sake. Just be glad that this is a time when we need skilled mages more than ever. Just be glad. Now enough of this. Our demeanor defiles this sacred place. There will be enough time for depression and personal crisis after the trial. Let's recite the holy words. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor. In life as in death. May your light guide me. Good. As you know, this trial will test the fortitude of your spirit. Because this is what, distinguishes a keeper from a soldier. What distinguishes a wise man from a fool. Keep that in mind. Now, drink the potion I gave you. You first, Prodigy. Let's hope the Grand Master was right about you.
Need a fly swatter. There's a lot of flies here. Oh.
Oh no. 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 I knew I wouldn't be the last one. Did they also tell you the tales about the Keeper's spirit? They've lured you into a trap, you know. And you fell for it. Because you're arrogant. Just as I am. As I was.
A whining illusion? I expected a little more.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition of the word. But then again, what is reality anyway? If I told you that you and your friend Sirius actually lie dead at the bottom of the sea, and that everything that has happened so far, your journey to Ark, the search at the Sun Coast, was only a dream, would you be able to recognize the truth? The answer is no. Because you don't want to be dead. Therefore, your mind will do anything to make you believe this entire dream you've had was and is reality.
How am I able to dream if I'm actually dead? That doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't it? Tell me, what is time to the dead and dreaming anyway? The last second before the water floods into your lungs. The very last instant before it tears them apart in your mind. It could be an eternity. A self-created sanctuary built from nothing but your wishes. But what's the point in talking anyway? You don't want to believe me. And I'm tired of trying to make you. Now leave me alone, before we make the suppressor even angrier. He doesn't like words. He likes the silence.
The suppressor? Who are you talking about?
What? They haven't told you about him? Oh, that's so typical. The suppressor. He's the reason why we will be imprisoned here forever, and why we can't access our feelings and wishes. And he does it because he wants us to lose hope, to stop believing. And, you know, sometimes I wonder if that's exactly what we humans, what I have to do to finally be free. Give up. Detach myself from the dreams of the past. Who knows if there were anything else than phantasms to begin with. But no. No, not yet. It's too early to surrender. And isn't that what makes us human anyway? To hope? And to just keep on waiting for that one miracle that will end the pain once and for all? Yeah, I'll wait. And you will wait with me forever.
Escape from this strange place. A prison of the mind. Bed of hay. And I probably have nothing on me. Yeah, knife. Mage VR backpack. Still got that. Oh, vision time. Oh.
What the? How did you do that?
I have no idea. I wish I knew.
You simply opened it? But that's impossible. All these years it's kept me from escaping, and you just... Come on. We have to look. We have to look and see what's outside. We won't get far, but still we have to see. Come, lead the way.
Alright, I got the gift. Skeleton with a bow and arrow. I wish I had my mage light here, but I guess I don't. That requires key.
By the gods! These are the scourges of the Suppressor! They want to punish us!
Okay, all I have is a knife. I hope it's enough. Okay, I think we can do it. Whoa. Oh, crap. Jeez. Okay. Okay, I might have made a mistake. I threw my knife at it, but then the knife disappeared. I hope I didn't totally screw myself here. Okay, what were they guarding in here? Don't suppose... No. Torture room, good times. Oh. Spitting chair. Yeah, I gotta look for another weapon. Oh! Will a butcher's knife hurt? No, it's not a weapon. Too bad. Okay. Keep your eyes peeled for a weapon. Okay, sorry. Read paper. Let us listen to the silence. What really drives you? Who are you? Who are you since you have set foot on Enderal? Now you are the opposite of what you really are. Instructive, strong, powerful, meaningful. In short, the prophet. You have constructed a narrative for yourself, a fairy tale about who you want to be, and you have found exactly those people who confirm it. That's the most important thing, isn't it? You found someone who believes in your fairy tale, don't you see? You're simply wrong. All about you is wrong. You are pathetic. You know that? What would Sirius say about this? Well, not the best positive self-talk. Broom. Yeah. If I face more ghouls, I'm apt to use my fists, because I shouldn't have thrown that knife. Ooh, it's kind of pretty. Too bad there's burnt bodies everywhere. Ah, darn it! Alright. We are going to resort to our fists. We're just going to duke these spirits. Alright, let's go. Alright. Works for me. Are they hurting me pretty bad? No, barely at all. Okay, yeah, we're safe. We're good. Oh, an axe. Yeah, I'll take that. And another written paper. I'm gonna guess that's not a... Yeah. Oh, an axe too. Oh no, the axe is stuck. But let's read some more, you know, self-hatred. Let us listen to the silence. What really drives you? Oh, this is the same thing. Yeah. Same lousy self-talk. Okay, great. Now we're in good shape. Oh. That was close. That was close. Yeah, we're definitely dreaming. Sideways water and such. Alright. Another lovely torture station. Okay, up we go. This kind of reminds me of the dream world in Felskar, with things floating around everywhere. Ha! Seducer. You will not seduce me.
It's so cold. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to go out. After all, I mean, yeah. Yes, the cell is small, but at least it's safe.
Seducer. That's a lot of blood. That is a lot of blood. I hear the jingle jingle. Oh, good times. Hello there. Finish you off. Mercy kill. The field of skulls. I guess this way? Dark journey of the mind. Whoa, whoa.
What the? Haven't we been here before? By the gods, everything here looks so similar. It's a damn maze. Oh, really? We should never have left. This will be our doom.
Actually, this doesn't look too familiar to me. It looks different. Okay, I hear the jingle jingle.
Oh no. No. Do you see it? All the cells, they're all empty. And there's blood. Oh no. There were people in there just like us. They didn't know their place either, and now they're dead. They've simply dissolved because they dared to disobey the suppressor. By the gods, this is what will happen to us too. I knew it was a mistake to leave in the first place. I just knew it.
Can you pull it together, man? Okay. I'm gonna temporarily turn off the general subtitles, but keep on dialogue. When the NPCs are talking and I'm trying to explore, it's too much in my face. So hopefully that'll be good for now. Jingle jingle. The jingle bells of seducers. Take remorse? Sure, why not? Whoa! I ended up hurting my friend. Okay. And I think that hurt. Yeah, that hurt me too. Well, don't feel remorse. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen a skull like that before. It's like a Birdman. Huh, interesting. So we need that key. How do we get that key? Any ideas?
This is so wrong and right at the same time.
I could almost cheat it. Yeah.
Outside. The suppressor will understand.
Do a little VR cheat and just grab it from there, or do the gravity gloves. But no, it's not the way to do it. What's the way to do this? Wait, he ended up inside somehow. Huh. Well, this is novice. I don't have lock picks. Okay, well, there's gonna be a switch or a button somewhere. Oh, our bird friend was trying to reach the chain. Okay, there we go. Okay. You can grab and move items. Yeah, right, thank you. Oh, it's a trap. So I need to put something on here, Indiana Jones style. Is that it? Okay, cool. Great. Oh, this is familiar. This is the beginning.
Oh no, no! Can't you see? We're back.
Whoa, you get away from me. Yeah, we're just back again. Yeah, I'm pretty stumped here. I'm pretty stumped. Did I get anything in my inventory? I still have Mage VR backpack. Remorse. The Remorse Skull. I can't equip it. We got potions. I don't suppose my, yeah, meditate power is not the key. Do we do something with the key of freedom? But what would we do? What would we do with that? Can I drop it? I cannot do that. I can't drop the key of freedom to use that. So I can sleep. Maybe I just need to sleep. Let's rest for a couple hours. No? Still here. Yeah, I'm pretty stumped. What the heck? Do I kill you? Oh! I need to kill you. That must be it. I better quick save just in case. Yeah, you have to die.
Well, well. So you figured it out? Yes. I am what keeps you in this place. But was it blind rage that made you act, or have you truly understood who I am? Have you understood what drives you and determines your actions? The salt corrodes your skin, and the water filling your lungs is cold. But you still haven't found it, child, have you?
What the heck?
Oh, hey. Good to see you awake. How are you feeling?
Oh, hey, you're finally awake. That is one creepy statue. Fine, I guess. Where are we?
In the temple. The Curarium, to be precise. You were brought here when you were traveling with that Ixon guy. I think the others are already awake, but I didn't want to leave you here, so I thought I'd just stay. I mean, hey, you are a keeper of the first sigil now, aren't you? I believe congratulations are in order.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Bad, though, that this keeperness won't get you anywhere. Do you know why? Because you're pathetic. Simply pathetic.
I'm still trapped. Crap. Excuse me?
I said you are pathetic. At first we believed it would be more exciting this time. But now that we've seen the new prophet, our hopes are gone. You're a joke.
A nobody who let his only friend kick the bucket.
As if you'd ever accept that. You humans are always so damn persistent, aren't you? Why? Why can't you just let go?
Because in the end, you are powerless, just as all those before you. And you, prophet, you are the biggest joke of all.
You are nothing but an urchin. A weakling.
And a murderer.
And that is why you will burn. All of you. The cleansing will happen, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Interesting. So unless I'm hallucinating, I'm being contacted by the beings that are responsible for the psycho cleansing. Yeah, you're the ones behind it, aren't you? Why are you doing this? What have we done to you?
What have you done to us? You are so naive. The world is an interplay of cause and effect, and the only logical consequence of your existence is annihilation. That's the way it was, and that's the way it's going to be. But enough of the banter, urchin. We wanted to meet you, and so we did, even though the result is rather sobering. Now wake up. Keep on stumbling through the mist.
Oh hey, you're finally awake.
Thank Malphus. I was starting to think I was the only one. How are you? You look exhausted.
Smiling. Yeah, I had a bad dream. A nightmare.
You did. That's probably one of the after effects of the potion, but it will pass, I'm sure of it. But it's good to see the Grandmaster was right after all. I woke up just a few hours earlier, and he was here in the meantime. He didn't doubt for a single second that you would make it. But I suppose mutual congratulations are in order. We made it. We passed the trial.
So does that make us keepers now?
Almost, yes. All that is left to do is to take the oath, and then Grandmaster Aranthiel will exalt us to the keepers of the first sigil. Speaking of whom, he also told me some things while you were asleep. About the Pyreans, about these dreams, and of course about this cycle. This is so bizarre, really. At first we're told out of nowhere that the gods have died, and now humanity is on the brink of extinction. This is a lot to take in.
I figured. What do you make of all this? The cycle, this cleansing?
Hard to say. I never had those dreams the Grandmaster talked about, even though I'm magically gifted. But then again, I always had the feeling that the Red Madness was more than an ordinary disease. Well, I suppose all of this explains a lot. At least now I can understand why the Grandmaster was willing to break all the traditions of the Order just to get you exalted to be a keeper. According to him, most of our battle against the cycle will stand or fall with you.
No pressure, right? Well, what's the next step?
Well, as I said, we both have to take the Holy Oath. You should talk to the Grandmaster as soon as you're ready. He's waiting for you in the Emporium.
We both? What about Dunwar? Actually, I'm glad he's gone. He was a jerk.
Right. Dunwar. The apothecary examined him about an hour ago, and it doesn't look good. It's likely that he'll never wake up again.
Well, good riddance, I say. He was a simple-minded fool. It would have surprised me if he passed.
He was impulsive, yes. But to some extent, I can understand why he was the way he was. You know, Dunwar was one of those people who tried to gild their insecurity with boastful behavior. The reality is that he was the last of his bloodline, and his faith in the path and his destiny as a keeper were all that he had left. And who knows? Maybe he would have been a great help to the Order with the right guidance. But I guess Master Bartar's revelation was just too much for him. It's hard to be told that everything you've lived for was a lie.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. That's fair. Okay, so this will start her character quest like we had with Jespar. Yeah, you don't seem to be too shaken up over all this. The death of the Lightborn, I mean.
Well, maybe I just don't show it as much. But yes, in a way, you're probably right. I suppose that's mainly due to the fact that to me, as opposed to Dunwar, the Order always stood for an idea. And an idea doesn't die with the one who first thought of it. Funny that the Grandmaster said nearly the same thing during the exaltation. Dunwar would have considered it blasphemy.
Interesting thought. Speaking of Dunwar, what was that thing at the ritual place all about? He called you a witch.
I knew the question would come eventually. I suppose the answer depends on whether you're in the mood for some gloomy talk. Sooner or later, you'll hear it from someone else anyway, so why not from me first?
Yeah, let's do it now. It's been one heck of a day anyway, so might as well lay it on me.
As you wish. Where should I start? Maybe with the fact that I don't remember anything that happened before my 6th winter. I don't know where I was born, and I never got to know my parents.
You don't remember? How come?
I wish I knew. What I do know, though, is that the first memory I have is of waking up in the middle of some village. It was dark, and I felt dizzy and, I don't know, empty? That's probably the best way to describe it. I eventually found the strength to get up and look around, and, well, that's when I realized what was actually going on around me.
What?
The entire village. It had been destroyed. There were corpses everywhere. Men, women, children. And the houses had been crushed as if some mad god had rampaged through the streets there. And it had all just happened hours before because the destruction was still fresh. Whatever it was, I didn't have much time to think about it. As soon as I got up, I saw 3 riders coming through the smoke. One of them got off his horse, ran towards one of the corpses, and started screaming something in my direction. Then I felt a blow on the back of my head, and I lost consciousness. By the name of the sun, it's strange to talk about it like this. It's been so long, but the memory feels as if it had happened yesterday.
Why did those men attack you?
Well, it turned out the riders were hunters who had come from that village. They must have observed the whatever it was from the distance and ridden back to the village. At least I think that's how it went. I guess I'll never find out. The reason they thought I was somehow involved is that the village priest found me a couple of days before it happened near a shrine in the wilderness. Apparently, I was wearing torn clothing, and no matter what the apothecary tried, he couldn't wake me up from my comatose sleep. And it seems that made the riders think I was some kind of witch child, or unholy beast, whichever you prefer.
They really thought a 6-year-old child destroyed an entire village? That's ridiculous.
For you, maybe. For them, as simple people, it was probably the best explanation they had. And think about it, it's not that far off. A motherless child who neither talks nor breathes steadily is found abandoned on the roadside and has a strange mark on her face. They leave to go hunting, and when they come back, they find their village in ruins with that foundling child being the only survivor. You have to admit, it's not that much of a stretch, even if those men hadn't been superstitious farmers.
I see. And these men wanted to do what exactly? Take revenge?
Probably. Truth be told, I try not to think about it too much. And actually, it doesn't matter, because I somehow managed to get away before they could do anything. I even made it to Ark all by myself, which didn't turn out to be much of an improvement in the end, because I was pathless.
Right. They brought you into the Undercity, right?
Yes. Thinking about it now, I actually wonder how I made it through my time down there. But maybe that's one of the advantages of being a child. You don't think. You just act. Still, the winters down there were cruel, and if Master Tyrus hadn't found and taken care of me, I probably wouldn't have made it through my 2nd year.
Master Tyrus, a keeper, adopted you?
Yes, otherwise I would not be here. He saw me, and he knew what he had to do, is how he put it. Of course, the Order wasn't too happy about a pathless child in the Scuola, just as some aren't happy about you being here. But Tyrus was a highly regarded man, and that's why they let it slide.
Wow. Let's see. So, Master Tyrus granted you the novitiate.
Yes. and now I'm here. Well, here we've reached the end of my impressive tale. I hope you liked it.
Liked it? You're definitely not the fisherman's daughter from the village, I'll give you that.
No, I guess I'm not.
What happened to the master? Where is he now?
Gone. He was very old, and there was nothing anyone could do about it. But I'd prefer not to talk about it, if you don't mind.
Yeah, we'll move on. So that means Dunmore believes that this story about you being responsible for the destruction of that village is actually true?
He does, yes, and he's not alone in his opinion. One of those hunters recognized me in the market my first year as a novice, and you can imagine that it was easy pickings for those who were already against my presence in the Order. From then on, they added names to the derogatory stares. Demon Child, Witch, whatever they could come up with.
Whew. Yeah, let's, encourage. Well, you're talented, intelligent, and pretty. Many reasons for the other novices to envy you.
Yes, maybe. You know what's funny? To some extent, I'm glad to be who I am. That way, people just leave me alone, and that gives me more time to focus on what's important. On my goals.
There you go. Which would be...
Several. But I'd say that's enough of the gloomy stories, don't you think? There will be plenty of time for chatter in the future. Maybe.
Alright, wow. Yeah, let's talk later. I should go see the Grandmaster now.
You should. It's already late, but if you want, I can show you the most important places in the temple before you go to the Emporium. What do you think?
Sure, I'll get a tour, yeah.
Good. Then get your gear from the chest by your bed and we'll go. You should reclaim your gear before we leave.
Man, I gotta say, this is so story-rich. I feel like so far in Enderal, this is almost like a interactive novel just because of how much...
You should reclaim your gear before we leave.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk. Because of how much lore and dialogue there is. Maybe this was just a story-heavy portion, but I feel like today has just been like all dialogue, and it's cool. I dig it. It's really rich, but yeah, a lot to digest. Really interesting story. I dig it. Take equipment. This is all mine, I assume, so I'll just take...
Okay, let's go.
Do I need to put my clothes on? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Alright, time for the tour. I don't know why they keep doing that. They keep walking and stopping. Sanctum.
Alright, this is the Sanctum. It's a place of silence and prayer, and also where we'll be exalted later.
Pathlessness wherever you
My sir.
Where is this supposed to lead?
You just wait and see. Fucking sissy.
Let's hope he knows what he's doing.
Sun Temple.
Okay, I think you've seen this place before. We call this part of the temple the Chronicum, and in here is gathered the knowledge of the Order, written down in books and parchments. Plus, all of the experiments and research on artifacts and magic is done here, so it's a place you'll probably see often in the near future. Ah, and just below the Chronicum is the temple smithy. You should go there if you need equipment. Over there, that's the Scuola and the quarters, where both the keepers and the novices live. There's also a training room where everything from swordplay to marksmanship can be trained and taught. You will find some skilled teachers there. Well, I think that's about it. You've already been to the Emporium, and I assume to the Eye of the Gods as well. I suggest you speak to the Grandmaster as soon as you're ready to take the oath.
Fair enough. What will you do?
Prepare myself, probably. Now walk blessed. I will see you soon.
Alright, see ya. Alright, let's get back to the Emperor, and hopefully we're done being enlisted, and we can get to saving the world here. That's not it. Maybe I go down or up? Ah, there we go. There we go.
And you actually believe this could work? It sounds absurd.
I don't believe.
Walk blessed.
The mercenary, he might not be the shining knight of Castle Starsound, but
Prophet,
he's better
good
than
to
most
see
of
you.
your men.
How do you feel?
I want him, and you will need to convince your successor of it.
After all that happened, I'm gonna say a bit beaten up, but apart from that, fine. Thanks for asking.
Good. I never doubted you would pass the test. In any case, all that is left to do now is to recite the oath. Then we will finally deal with the more urgent matters.
Okay. Let's do it.
The ceremony needs a little preparation. 1 day at least. Come back then. Even if it hurts to lose more time, the cleansing approaches. I can feel it. Just this night I had another of the dreams.
A dream? What did you see?
People I knew, including you. But these people weren't themselves. There was something else, and it spoke through them. They mocked us and said our struggle against the cycle was pointless. It was peculiar. I believe that these beings are connected to the cycle. They must be the ones who cause it.
Yeah, I dreamed that too. Yeah, there it is. I had the same dream.
You did? That is interesting. It must be related to our roles as emissaries. Maybe there is a connection between us.
Maybe there is. Maybe there's a little romance budding here. Any idea who or what these beings are?
None. Maybe they are demons or magical entities of some kind, but they are different from everything I know. In any case, if they are indeed responsible for the cycle, they are our enemies. That's what matters for now. Come back tomorrow for the ceremony.
Okay. I do want to ask about the cycle.
Yes.
Do you have any idea how long it has been going on?
Good question. In their writing, the Pyreans say it has existed for aeons. Since this world exists, since the Sea of Eventualities exists, so too then does the cycle. It seems to be a part of existence, so to speak.
And no one has ever succeeded in breaking the pattern. That's discouraging.
The Pyreans didn't, and neither did the dozen civilizations that came before them. That is what we know. But as for what happened before that, our knowledge about the past is limited. All that matters for now is that the cycle threatens us, and that we have to stop it.
We have to stop it.
Blessed Prophet.
Okay, I'm trying to walk away from you. As I shake my fist, we must stop it. Ooh, look at this feast. Oh, these are ingot bars. I thought that was food. I can take this stuff now, though. Oh, okay. Can I just take...
It's dark already.
Yeah, now that,
Does fly by.
Huh. So, can I take anything out of these areas now? We're friends now. Okay, yeah. We're officially friends, so I can just start taking stuff. That's cool. Ingot, I don't know. Let's see.
Beyond me.
What other valuables are here that I can have? Life potion? Yeah. Look for some valuables. It's kind of funny, like, we have this really urgent end of humanity going on, but he's like, yeah, but we gotta prepare this ceremony to make you officially part of the crew. It's like, can't we just skip protocol since, you know, we're trying to save all of humanity? But I guess not. Blueprint. Yeah, I haven't even gotten to any kind of smithing yet. Maybe I should do that. Spare parts. Oh, I meant to take all. Yeah. Potion. Okay, yeah. A lot of sweet loot in here. I wonder if there's, expert. I can't do that.
Phew.
Whoa.
There you are. Here, a letter for you.
Thanks, kid.
What? Oh, that's very generous of you. Thank you. Safe travels, and may his light guide you.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta read the letter, but first, what's-her-face told me there was a smith here somewhere. Warehouse. Alchemist and magic. Okay. Armory, yes. Because if I'm friends with the Sun Temple now, and I can take stuff, can I take things from the armory? Expert. Okay, that's locked. Maybe because it's nighttime? Let's find a bed, take a nap, and then try and get stuff out of the armory. Maybe I can get some sweet loot.
There you are. Magister Karus has been looking for you.
Karus? What's that?
I don't know, but I think it's about the time. Who are you?
Fingers crossed. Armory, yes. Yes. Yeah, this is a store, so I'm not going to be able to... yeah, I can't just take it. That's too bad.
This is the swords. I have to remember that.
Yeah, well, let's see what they got for sale anyway. I need some stuff.
Do you now? Well, if the keepers let you run around in here, I suppose you have business with the Order. So I guess there's no harm in trading with you. But don't think it will cost you any less than somewhere else.
Okay, let's see what you got. New bows, beautiful. Firewind bow, fire damage. And a regular bow with 10 damage. What's my current bow like? Damage 9. Okay. Well, that fire bow sounds pretty sweet. Even though it's less damage than my current bow, the damage over time with fire sounds pretty cool. I'll buy that. These arrows, I think, are better than what I have. How much is it going to cost me? Ooh, I can't quite afford all of those. Yeah, well, I really want those sweet arrows. I need to, yeah, okay, I need to go... Crap.
Walk blessed.
I need to go to my shared storage, pick up the stuff I stored before, then I can sell a bunch of it. And then we'll be in the money. Yeah, okay, great, yeah. Not too far. Not too far at all. Take all. Yeah.
Well, if the keepers let you run around in here, I suppose you have business with the Order. So I guess there's no harm in trading with you. But don't think it will cost you any less than somewhere else.
Let's see. Oh, the small backpack. I forgot to equip that for my carry weight. But that only increases capacity by 15. That's like nothing. Let's just sell that. Yeah. That's so little. Okay. Now we got 580 pennies. And... oh, look, yeah. I can now buy these sweet arrows. Great. Okay, great.
Walk black.
So, fire bow. Oh yeah. And badass arrows. Alright. Fabulous. Put that away. Do I have any soul gems for recharging? Not a lot, but some. So that's something to keep in mind, that if that runs out of enchantment, it's not as good as my main bow. You know what? Let's quickly unequip that. Fire bow will go over the right shoulder, and then normal bow left shoulder. Yeah, okay. But I think the best thing is going to be those more powerful arrows. I think that's really going to add up. 80 pennies. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe buying some armor, but pretty much spent all I have, so. Grindstone, right. Oh, I can improve my longbow right now. Nice, okay. Cool. Great. Craft. Excellent, okay. In the meantime, I really like the gear I have now. I can probably sell some gems, get some steel ingots, and then improve the armor I have. Okay. And leather and steel, okay. Okay.
Come again.
That's all the steel. Go to the workbench, if you don't mind me using your workbench. There we go, yeah. Greater armor, beautiful. Upgrade helmet. Great. Alright. And I need to put daggers on my arm for throwing. Excellent. That deserves a quick save. I feel much more equipped for what lay ahead.
Well, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. See ya!